What's going on? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. And seems that Theo Riddick, may not play Sunday. Okay, you might get a glimpse of Amir Abdullah in the Detroit Lions uniform, as well as you may see Brandon Powell. They need a kick returner to return kicks, and those are the next two best kick and punt return specialists to replace Jamal Agnew. Okay. So, it's a chance you might see one of them two, but Amir Abdullah probably for sure. But I think last week before Kerryon Johnson 2 weeks ago before he got injured versus the Packers, Kerryon Johnson was trending towards lead back a number of touches and carries for the Lions. And I think you may see a big explosive game from Theo Riddick, okay? Not Theo Riddick, but from Kerryon Johnson with Theo Riddick out. You may see a very much a great game from Kerryon Johnson. He might get more carries. The ankle injury wasn't that serious from, what I understand. He could have went back in the game. They was up, so they just took precautions. But, certain things are just too right for, Jim Bob Cooter to get it right, if that makes any sense. But this could be a huge game for him. He is comparable to a guy like Joe Mixon, who came off of injury, had 22 carries, 93 yards, 4.2 yards to carry versus the Dolphins. And he had some 3 catches for 22 yards and a touchdown out the backfield in his first game back versus the Dolphins. And I see that type of value from Kerryon Johnson. I think he's going to get lead back carries again. I think I'm going to say you see him touch the ball 15 times from the running back position. And I think he's going to get 6 or 7 receptions this week if it's just if Jim Bob Cooter, has a brain. Because with Kerryon Johnson out, Theo Riddick out, it just makes sense. Because Tariq Cohen last week for the Bears, their switch army back, he had 7 catches out the backfield for 90 yards. So that tells me that the Dolphins struggle in covering running backs out the backfield. And I'll do a short fantasy video about which fantasy players to pick from this game. Okay, I'm not a super expert, but I see some deep analytical things this week that maybe can help some guys out there. But don't be surprised if Kerryon Johnson has a breakout game. And also, they said they wanted to use Kerryon Johnson as a complimentary back this season because of the amount of wear and tear he took in college and the amount of touches he took in college. And if you didn't watch Kerryon play in college, then, you didn't know that he legitimately would touch the ball anywhere from 30 to damn near 40 times a game, okay? Religiously for Auburn, he was the offense last college season for them. And, he has the ability to do it every down, but I think the Lions kind of want to give his body a rest and take a break. When he first got here, it's exactly what Bob Quinn said. He won't be really utilized as a feature back, but I think at the point they get now, they're progressing him and trending him towards that lead back reduction. And if, he gets that opportunity this Sunday versus Miami Dolphins, who is a really solid team, if he gets that opportunity, guess what's going to happen? He's going to take the opportunity by the horns. He's going to take that bull by the horns, and he's going to run off with it. And they're going to phase out Theo Riddick. And don't be surprised if you hear Golden Tate and maybe Ziggy Ansah rumors. You don't hear Theo Riddick rumors and Amir Abdullah rumors as well, too. Don't be surprised if you don't hear Theo Riddick rumors if Kerryon Johnson takes off Sunday. I think he's a very sneaky candidate to really take off Sunday. I'm going to get into a Matthew Stafford video after that, and then I'll drop the fantasy video. Try to drop them all back to back. I've been doing that lately. But be on the lookout. We talk some Pistons. They play tomorrow as well. But, if Theo Riddick is out, look for a huge opportunity for Kerryon Johnson to take over the full-time running back position for the Lions. It's a huge opportunity for him on the floor this Sunday. If Theo Riddick don't play, he will be the guy getting catches out the backfield and running the ball in between the tackles and outside the tackles as well. So, very interesting. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget we on all social media. I kind of been stagnant there. I've been a lot busy, man, trying to keep the page up. Got another page I'm trying to keep up. If you're interested to follow my other page, Goodfellow Sports TV is what it's called. DEFELA Sports TV. We gone.